What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Getting you on the grind and improving your mind every single video that we do. Make sure you like and subscribe. We're going to be going into a little reaction of this clip. It's a recent clip of this senator basically grilling this, whatever she is, inspector of food safety about SNAP benefits. And we're going to basically just go over what's going on here and analyze and basically talk about the sad state of affairs that's going on in the government right now and how things are being transpired. So let's just show you guys what we're talking about.
What does SNAP stand for?
Is a supplemental nutrition assistance program.
What's nutritional about Coca-Cola?
I am not a nutritionist. I am a food security expert in ensuring that individuals have the food resources that they need.
This is a common sense question. All of these have been common sense questions. I'm just asking you, is there nutritional value to sugary sodas? It's a yes or no question.
I am not an expert. I would have to look at the dietary guidelines.
You're not an expert. I don't think that there's nutritional value to sugary sodas. I think most people in this room would agree with that assessment. But you have no opinion?
I'm here to talk about the food needs and the hunger crisis that individuals here in America are facing.
Are you that ideologically dug in that you want our tax dollars paying for sugary sodas, that you will not, in a straightforward way, admit that sugary sodas are not healthful for the American people?
I think that focusing on soda when people are going hungry.
We spend a lot of our tax dollars are spent on soda. That's why I'm asking about it.
We have
and you appear to be so ideologically dug in that you won't answer a simple question that's not an appropriate use of our tax dollars, and that does not, in fact, make the American people more healthy.
I won't answer because there's no data sort of proving that.
Do you need data to determine whether drinking soda is healthy?
I think
I'm sorry, it's a serious question. Is there some, do you believe that perhaps drinking sodas every day is healthy?
The worst health outcome is hunger. When the individuals don't have the resources.
Do you satiate hunger with Coca-Cola?
I did not say that.
But you said that the worst health outcome is hunger, and I'm asking you about sugary sodas.
And I'm focusing on the nutrition needs and making sure that children have the resources.
Is your organization funded by soft drink makers?
I am not in charge of development, but no.
It's not, okay. Is your organization funded by organizations that make money from food stamps? Do organizations who profit off of food stamps fund your organization or businesses?
I mean, I can't comment to that. Happy to talk about the resources that needed.
Does General Mills fund your organization?
I don't have access to that information.
I do. It's right here. They do fund your organization. Do they profit off of food stamps?
Retailers are the major beneficiaries.
Do you think that that's a conflict of interest?
That's where EBT dollars are utilized.
Yes, and they're profiting off of your advocacy. Do you think that that's a conflict of interest? I think most people think that's a conflict of interest. I know you don't want to answer. My time is up.
You know that I can see you.
Yeah, so as you can see, she basically has no soul, and she works for a company that hates civilization, and she's really just
she's a pawn. She's really just a pawn.
Just there. She doesn't really know how to answer these kind of questions. She wasn't prepared, and she really just, I mean, she just works to make money. She doesn't care about what she does, just like many people, of course.
But I said I don't care if they lay me off either, because I told Bill that if they move my desk one more time, then I'm quitting. I'm going to quit.
But that's what's happening. You know, a lot of people, we don't need sodas and stuff in the EBT and all the SNAP, the benefits in that. That's always been just a lie and just not really needed. But you know, it's all about who's funding it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where you got to follow the money, pretty much. She really didn't even know what to say. She was speechless. That's because she just really they should have someone else take care of that.
They really need someone who actually cares about nutrition and actually cares about the well-being of the people who are going to be part of this program. See, the problem is that there are companies like General Mills, companies like Coca-Cola and Pepsi and whoever else. They fund these programs that are supposed to help people who are less fortunate to be able to buy things for themselves, but they do it in a way where they buy the things that aren't good for them and to make themselves more money, and it gets them addicted to those foods or drinks, and they continue to buy them, but then their health in the future becomes diminished over time, which then now those people who are less fortunate, who can't spend a lot of money on things because they're living paycheck to paycheck or whatever it might be, now they have to put out more money, dish out more money somehow, some way, to pay for hospital bills, to pay for medical bills that they're going to have to eventually get into because of the fact that they are eating and consuming these terrible things that these programs are being funded by. It's a horrible cycle that these companies and these businesses are doing to just the populace as a whole, without like really any second thoughts of saying, oh, this doesn't seem like it's a good idea.
Yeah, they definitely want to keep the poor and fat being poor and fat, and we've seen that because for years they just eat all these junk food and stuff. Like, I mean, there's a thing like a lot of food stamps, you cannot get warm items, you can only get like cold items. And
Yeah.
so you can get like a refrigerated sandwich, or you can get like a soda or like a Gatorade, but you can't get like maybe some.
Can you get
some eggs or
coffee?
something.
You can't get coffee with that, right?
I'm not really too sure.
I mean, you could probably get, I guess, pods or whatever.
Yeah, maybe you can get like certain things like that, but I really don't think, a lot of this stuff is just trash. And that's what they want the poor to live on, just trash. So they're not healthy. They just stay where they are, and they just keep, they don't really pose as a threat. But when people speak out about this, that may be a threat. That's when they try to lay down the line. But these people don't, once again, most of these companies, they don't care about you. They're in it for themselves, and they're just funding all this nonsense. And then you got the people who just fall for it, or they're lazy. They don't want to get a job, or maybe they have some medical condition. They just fall right into that bracket, and they're buying all the food stamps. And then, it makes it harder for the taxpayer who like works hard and stuff. So, I mean, really, it's pretty complicated, but the gist of it is that really we should just not be funding these SNAP benefits to be able to buy all these junk food. It's really useless. Like, there should be no reason. Well, first of all, Coca-Cola, I think, should go out of business, and then, but that would suck because then people would have no job. So I guess you kind of,
But what needs to happen is all these companies that are doing these types of things,
use stevia, or just,
you need to start using better ingredients. Stop using these horrible ingredients that are making people addicted and making people fat.
I'm declaring war on fat gay kids.
It becomes a health concern. Like certain people become fat because of like a medical condition or something like that, or something in their genetics. But people naturally shouldn't have that otherwise, right? It shouldn't be because of the foods that they're eating. If these companies would stop using these horrible ingredients that are cheap and that are able to be mass produced, if they stopped using those and started using real legitimate ingredients, a lot of the people who consume those 9 times out of 10 will be a lot healthier, and it'll be less addictive. It'll just be a lot better for everybody. But they don't care. They don't care. They want to spend as little money as possible making their products. They want to amass as much money as possible by making sure that it's available to everyone, including people that are even of the less fortunate, that have to be on SNAP benefits and food stamps and stuff like that. They want to make sure that they can get as much money as possible, even if they have to put in money into those programs to be able to have them be available.
Yeah. But the good news is that, we can start making changes and healthier changes, and, investing in things that really will benefit our lives. Just like this stainless steel water bottle right here. The stainless steel water bottle is a lot better than your regular water bottle, and you'll be eliminating a lot of the microplastics that are in your average water bottle that you should not be consuming. So you can start by making actual good choices if you go to allgainstore.com. Link in the description below. Also supports the channel. Definitely would highly recommend. We have a lot of other products on there, hats and shirts and bags and all kinds of stuff. You got to check it out, see it to believe it. So also let us know what you guys think about this SNAP situation and all the crap that's going on in the comment section below. And make sure you guys like the video and subscribe if you have not already, and support the channel. And with that said, we're going to see you guys in the next video.
All games we rise, we the healing begins.